So, in the hours since Joe Biden officially ended his candidacy and fully endorsed Kamala Harris to be the Democratic nominee for president, I'm seeing a lot of posts by people on the right. And of course, I block them all. But I'm seeing posts on TikTok, I'm seeing things in comment sections and all that saying, well, the Democrats didn't have a nomination process, so they're just telling you who to vote for. No, that's not what happened. We had primaries. The Democrats had primaries. Joe Biden got 97% of the vote in almost every primary. There were a couple of challengers. Um, Representative Phillips from Minnesota was one of them. He never got more than like a percent of any of the votes. Marianne Williamson was another one. Never got more than like a percent of any of the votes. Um, RFK Jr. tried to run as a Democrat. When he realized the support wasn't there, he dropped out as a Democrat, is now running as an independent. There were challengers to President Biden. But because it is a presidential election year, and because we have an incumbent president who said he was running, most other candidates chose not to run because they gave preference to the sitting president. That is what you do. That is why you didn't have any serious challengers to Donald Trump in the Republican primary in 2020. They still had one in most states. Some states did cancel theirs, but there was a primary process. And then Donald Trump got the nomination. Same thing with Joe Biden. Democrats had their primary. They voted for Biden, knowing they would be getting Kamala Harris as vice president. And he overwhelmingly won. Now that he has stepped aside, he has swung his endorsement to Kamala Harris, which to me is the correct way to go. But the people on the right are going to be saying there wasn't a primary, that the Democrats are just appointing whoever they want to be president, and that they're very undemocratic and all of this stuff, mostly because they don't understand how anything works, and they make stuff up as they go along to make it fit their narrative.